Hey there, people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, ya boy, D-Rex, and today we are continuing our Let's Play series of Xenoblade Chronicles 2! And with that being said, the brief recap was we just did a bunch of side quests. Nothing that really is jumping out in my mind. I'm pretty sure it'll come back to me later. But, in today's video, we'll actually be kind of progressing the story a little bit more, but just because we kind of need to in order to complete a couple of side quests. But before that, actually we got a little cutscene to watch that I discovered. Okay guys, so this is the, Percival? I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I actually, right out of the bat, I gotta say that his, Blade quest was probably my my absolute favorite so far of all the Blade quests I've done. And it's really mostly this one that I liked the most. But I'll just give a quick recap of what it was. So basically there was this girl who was basically being pressured, being bullied to fork over money to this loan shark. And I need to make sure I remember it correctly. But basically there was an accident, but someone got hurt. The girl was blamed, and she had to fork over basically an arm and a leg to pay off his medical bills, which we come to find out he really wasn't hurt that bad. And this loan shark basically took advantage of the situation. Basically tried to squeeze every bit of coin out of this girl, and Percival, being the radiant Japanese knight that he is, just rushes in there and is like, I will stand against evil and all of its different forms and stuff like that. And we go, stop these, confront the loan shark and the people working for him, only to come back and find the poor girl assassinated. And you'll see him again here soon, but like in these two little screenshots, you can see this Gormati character right off the bat, when he just comes walking up and it's like, yeah, I was the one who did it. I have not disliked the character that quick since since Malice. Wow, I almost forgot his name. Since Malice and Jin, there's like, this guy is like, he's like, Percival asks him like, why? It's like, because I enjoy it. I enjoy killing people. There's no other reason. It's just simple, straightforward that he just enjoys it. And actually, in Past Companion, we learn that Percival, his previous driver or whatever was with this organization that dealt with assassins, and that Percival was one of their top guys. And then one day he just kind of like woke up and it's like, I'm done with this. I'm no longer gonna kill. And it was actually really cool about this mission was how the Percival that we learn about is different than the Percival that we know now. But let's go ahead and watch the last cutscene, and because that'll give us a little more. Well, it'll be self-explanatory, really.
Why the hell won't you end this?
I am not a killer. Not even when it comes to worthless scum.
Wait, Rex, you're not in your regular gear.
Not a killer?
Stop fooling yourself, boyo.
The way he says boyo.
Even if you don't kill me now, you can bet your ass someone will. Like that woman. Everyone dies sooner or later. Percival, your skills, they are made for ending people's lives. It's like you don't get it. It doesn't matter how many times you're reborn. A killer is what you are. Need proof? That burning desire you feel to kill me now is proof enough. What's wrong? Do it. You hit me, don't you?
You feel the intensity.
You won't let scum like me live.
The music
will you?
kind of helps.
You can stop holding back and kill me already, Percival. Do it and reclaim your past glory.
I will not.
And
Dying here
again, the
would be
music
too
is such
easy
a
an end
huge
for
part
one such as
of
you.
these cutscenes.
No, you will live so that you can spend the rest of your life atoning for your sins.
That? Isn't that a fate crueler than death? Percival, you really are the heartless judge.
Wow, I just find the scene so powerful. You know, this guy, the assassin, the way he edges, he's trying to bait Percival to to kill him. It reminds me of like the relationship between Joker and Batman. It's like in most iterations, the Joker, the Batman has a no killing rule. It's like he's okay with you know you know brain damage or whatever, but he won't kill. He won't kill. But oh, and no guns. But we're not gonna talk about the Justice League live action Batman. No, we're not. We're not gonna talk about that Batman. But anyway, it's like in most cases, like the Joker, like even in like the Dark Knight, the Joker was just baiting Batman, to kill him. It's like the character of Batman, like if you dig into it, like he is a very vengeful, angry character, and he's on even I can't remember which version it was, but he talks about he walks a fine line. Oh no, Under the Red Hood, I think it was, is where how like he talks about like how he is like stares into the abyss, and like if he just kills even one, particularly the Joker, he'll cross that line, and he'll never come back from it. And Percival, I kind of feel like in a way, he's the same way. It's like even though he doesn't remember his past lives, he still has that feeling deep inside of his heart and soul to do these things. But at the same time, there was that part of him that said no, in his previous life, in the previous previous life, I'm just gonna say that he had enough, and that I would love to know the backstory of why he left that or he wanted to leave that organization. But words really can't describe my feelings about this whole side quest. And honestly, watching it again, it kind of reminded me of the season finale of Kenobi. I don't know if anyone else has watched it. I know there's kind of mixed feelings about it, especially with like Obi-Wan leaving Vader after he beat him. But in a way, though, it kind of maybe this is just me, but like this guy, he's telling him to Percival to kill him and whatnot. Percival doesn't do that, and this guy is like that's worse. That's like worse fate than death. And with Obi-Wan in the Kenobi show, he beat Vader. Vader was at his mercy, and he just walks away. I think in that particular moment, and we can we can get into the argument between what happened on Mustafar and then that and then A New Hope, but it's like for Vader, I think that was worse than dying because it's like now he's got to relive this failure against Obi-Wan for the next 10 more years until A New Hope. And yeah, I can talk about this all day, but we got some other stuff to do. Alrighty, team, here we are. Alrighty, team, here we are. We are back in More Ardain. I actually unlocked another Blade quest, and it was for who was it for? Oh yeah, the ties that bind for everyone's favorite goth girl. I forgot her name, but actually after Percival, after his quest and unlocking this quest, I had Percival with Nia and this girl with Morag, but after thinking about it, I'm like, actually Percival, he's all about. I mean, I've been doing a bunch of the Merc missions with him, and it's stopping criminals or whatever. It's like, you know what, he is better with Morag, and so I swapped the two characters. I think it works better that way. But yeah, so we unlocked this one, but that's actually not the one I want to do right now, because we actually unlocked the final quest, I believe, for the mercenary. And this is actually, we'll use this one. Wait, so go meet the client late at night. Oh, so we need to, okay. And actually, by finishing this one, we will actually unlock the final affinity chart for Rock. So Rock, my boy, get in here. Where are you? There you are. So we are actually going to head back to the Kingdom of Urea. But after I change it to nighttime. And get Rock's affinity to its final stage. Oh, and there's a heart-to-heart up here. Actually, we got quite a few heart-to-hearts to do. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this one, and we're going to do at least one more Blade quest. Or not quest, but a side quest. Can advance the story a little bit so we can actually finish these two. Because I had to do some research in order to figure out where the final part or whatever it is we need to find for this one. And basically what we have to get to the world tree, then go back if we can. Oh, then yeah, like it's like this one, these two, and follow your passions. We need to actually advance the story in order to finish. And actually, I almost forgot. Bearing her soul, Ursula. I think we actually got her Blade quest done. We just actually need to finish it because we had to get the 5,000 fans, and oh boy, that was an undertaking. Let me tell you. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna have the patience to do it any longer. But enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and wait, Nim, what are you doing out here? I don't suppose you need my help at all? Kid and Sonny are eager to help out too. Well, if I have a need for you, I will come back for you. Okay? Oh, we're going the wrong way. Okay, so we most likely need to stomach. Aha. Into the secret gardens.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
Oh, I don't know what to expect, so I better save. Oh, I better get Morag a third blade.
I've
Sure.
waited for this.
Yeah, let's put Praxis in here. I like her. Alright. We should be all set. Oh, the Queen! Oh, The Queen's got a mission for us? Yes, Your Majesty. I have been expecting you. Is something the matter? I dare say there is no need for introductions here, but as a matter of formality, my name is Rakura, Queen Regnant of the Kingdom of Urea. Perhaps you are surprised to see me. Actually, yes. I was not expecting the Queen of Urea to be the client. As the ruler of a nation, it is not prudent to make my movements widely known, you understand. My apologies. No, I get it. No, subtlety, you want to keep things on the DL, just in case if someone who doesn't like you has something nefarious planned. No worries. Thank you. I have heard much of your exploits with the Garnfront mercenaries. I asked for you because of your proven skills and your unique position, which allows you to move freely. Oh, right. In Urea, there are 6 great noble lines said to descend directly from the nation's founders. My own family, the House of Seleucia, is counted among these 6. Each of the 6 lines has a treasure called a jeweled signet, a precious ring passed down for generations. When the 6 jewel signets are brought together, they form a single seal, the national symbol of Urea. But recently we received word that one of the 6 jeweled signets has been stolen, its whereabouts unknown. What? What? Like, oh, Morag seems actually, surprised. So this may be really serious. What we do know is the name of the man who stole it, a Gormati mercenary known as Gavith. Gavith? Gavith. I would like you to recover the jeweled signet from this man. We'll do everything in our power. Oh, Morag stepping out to the plate, trying to, have both nations work together. I like that. That shows initiative. You would be willing to do this? I am most grateful. In the present political climate, it would be unwise to make this incident public by mounting an official investigation. Who knows what unrest might ensue if the people knew a symbol of our very sovereignty had gone missing. Understood. I'm so happy I put Morag in the party, because it's like, some people, probably some of the citizens of Urea, like, oh, it was Morardane, they did it, rah, 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 rah. It's like, the Emperor put his life on the line to save your queen, so it'd be kind of odd. Oh, they did, they made us drop our guard. So, but yeah, props to you, Morag, for stepping up to the plate. I wish you the best luck of this endeavor. Alright. Well. Complete the Okay, fugitive. Alright, so let's see here. Animal, info collector, fortitude, leaping. Okay, well, we'll put him in here. Oh, and he's Dark Master, that's right.
I withdraw reluctantly.
Oh, I thought she would have info, but she has the eye. So let's see. Info collector. There we go.
Okay, understood.
Okay, understood.
Boom.
At your command.
So, let's see here. Let's get some fortitude in here. We'll throw him in there since he's not being used
I'll
at the
support
moment.
you in every way.
We won't send her out yet. We'll send her.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts.
Sure. Alright.
Henceforth you will be known as the Banners of Flame. We depart.
Have fun, chap.
Alright, let's see. Oh, that'll only take 10 minutes. Okay, so actually, while we wait, let's go ahead. Oh, we got a quest right here. Oh, before we jump the gun, Let's go ahead and do Ursula's.
We're here. I'll
Then
follow
probably-
you to the end.
Or do we need Ursula out for this one? Friends want to ask about progress of friend Ursula. Level of vocals is 8. Level of image is 8. Level of soul is 8. Oh, we are just shy. Okay. Okay. I thought... Oh, but then we did reach the 5,000. I would have got a thing. A notification. Ursula, you are driving.
Everyone's
Yes.
counting on me. I gotta step it up. Off we go, we go!
Okay, so let's see. We need at least 2 more electric then. No humanoid. Boom.
What's the plan,
I'll
There we
apply
go.
myself fully.
So then, let us see.
Sure. Go on. I won't let you down.
You better not.
We are Ursula's new groove.
Like, I'm sure if we can unlock at least one more concert for Ursula, then yeah, then we should be able to get hers done. But then for now, let's go ahead and check out that other quest. We got Tululu. What's up, man? Employer Pekko tried to run away in night, but your Urayan army catch him. Tululu never even dreamed he was making terrible Thanatitan drug. If that's so, Tululu thought he was working on a new product Tululu thought up. Mushroomy pollen orb. But that not part. Now employer gone, Tululu out of job. Friends know anyone who need to hire a cleaner? Well, I'm pretty sure the mercenary camp needs a maid to help clean things around. Maybe. All right. Ooh, cutscene.
Nia, stop.
Why?
What's up?
Whoa! Someone just tried to skewer our girl.
Nice.
What the heck?
Enemies? What direction did it come from?
I don't know. But
But how does
think
she
we'll
know
be
there was
fine
a lance coming out?
whoever threw the lance seems to have run off somewhere.
Why'd they throw a lance at us, though?
Maybe they were trying to pick you off.
Why would they want it off me? Anyone else here would make more sense.
They probably just fudged their aim and it ended up heading your way.
Oh, this is the worst.
No. If someone wanted us dead, they wouldn't be using such an unreliable method.
Trying to get our attention.
So can we take that as a warning or something?
Well, I think it's gonna be more like back off.
It's hard to tell.
Anyway, there's one thing that's clear. Someone has their eye on us. Just keep on the lookout, okay?
Hold on. There's something attached to it.
You're right. Let's have a look then.
What? I didn't see anything. I'm guessing a note. Yep, there's a note attached to it. What's it say, Nia? Give me a sec. Look for Thunder Crystal in the old quarry in Urea, and then stand by at Gormat's Garagorm's Arch. Follow these instructions and you are sure to regain your memories. Eh? Whose memories? It's probably just some stupid prank. Well, they went to a bit of an extreme level for a prank. I mean, throwing a lance at people? Dooney cricket. That or it's a trap. Of course, I'd much prefer if it were a prank. Yeah. Yeah, in either case, probably best to ignore it. Praxis. Wait. What's up, Praxis? If they'd intended to hurt us, they'd already be attacking us this very moment, right? And if that were the case, they wouldn't have missed their mark with the lance either. True. Very true. So I'm just wondering, maybe there's a meaning to all this. They're clearly going to a lot of trouble. I can't help but wonder what whoever's doing this is trying to achieve. I think we should follow the instructions, but I'll respect your decision. Well, this is just a hunch, but this is about Praxis. I have a feeling Theory is the one who sent that. Because if you remember, back when we first met these two, you know, it seemed like Theory, you know, she was very reluctant to leave Praxis behind after she resorted into her core crystal form. But her driver was like, no, get going, we're leaving. So I wonder if, you know, it's Theory and she's maybe somehow found a way to maybe restore a Blade's memory? I mean, which is the case, and well, we could probably give a lot of our blades, like Morag, like she wanted, or not Morag, Bridget. Sorry, Morag. Like Bridget was kind of, she has her diary to help her. You know, she doesn't remember them, but her diary tells her, you know, what she's done in her past. But anyway, continuing. There's still a possibility that it's a trap, but there is merit in the experience regardless. I'm with you, Praxis. We'll do it. Everyone okay with that? Sure, can't resist a good puzzle. Let's go. Thank you. Note on Lance. Blade sharp memory. Blade sharp, you know, sharp memory blade. Okay, sorry. Alright, so we need to head to the quarry. There we go. Alright guys, we made it to the quarry, and our mercenaries for the Queen of Uraea's mission just came back. So we'll probably, and depending on where this takes us, we could hit two with one stone. And I went the wrong way. We'll jump down here. Oh yeah, I got a big boy over there.
You're all mine.
There we go.
Coochie coochie coo!
There we go. Got all that stuff. Oh!
It must have sensed our skill.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kill this thing and we'll be right back.
Yes!
Ow! Right out the bat.
Gemini loop!
Double spinning edge.
Quick hearts!
Why not?
This is unexpected. Armor failed! Gemini
Everyone's
loop!
in sight.
Don't give them a moment's rest!
The answer is
Draw the enemy's
obvious.
attention. Uploading target
bomb
data.
range.
Funnily.
Let's end this.
Alright, here we go. Boom.
Awesome.
That should have done it, right? Yep, there we
Steam
go.
explosion break.
Nicely done. Why not?
Anyway, well, let's get all this the good stuff. There we go. Now let's take that. Alright, well... Okay, so we got that, but... Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, so we gotta go to Gormod anyway, so... So yeah, we can hit two with one stone. Alright. Come on, give me the map.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Looks like he's on top. building. If I look at that correctly.
Up.
There we go. Let's see, can we get to him? What the? There we go. No, but it doesn't look like we can go this way. Can we? Nope. Well, let's just go ahead and go to the other side here quick.
A few moments later.
Okay. All right, guys. I had to. My initial sense of direction was correct. It's just I took the wrong way. I missed a turn. I ended up having to look it up. But until this part, hey Walma, hey, listen, Mithra, what are you doing up there? Hey, listen. Oh, you're looking down on us, are you? I heard Pauline from Kimalef Artwork was looking for a new owner to support her business, but she won't accept just anyone. It has to be someone who really appreciates artwork. Maybe if you helped her increase her lineup or bought everything she's selling, she trusts you enough to offer. Well, what kind of benefit do you even get for owning a shop anyway? I don't know, but possibility of... Ow, something's in my eye. There you go. Oh, was I? Oh yeah, making money, I guess? Could you hand over the Julix thing you stole? Oh, just walk right up, like, hey, we need that Julia stole from us. From Urea? Can you please give it back? Or should we be like, hey, we know you're the one who stole it. Hand it over, or there will be trouble. I don't think so. I need this ring to secure a prosperous future for Gormont. If you're going to stand in my way, I won't hold back. Okay, so he's doing it for the Gormont.
Okay, bring it on.
Say goodbye!
Double spinning edge.
Maybe we'll get out of this
Inject
alive.
Armor fail. Why not?
High up.
Yeah, everyone's getting psyched. Double spinning
Let
edge.
me take it!
Gotcha. What? Yeah.
You don't have any ice.
Ha! Why not?
I won't sack.
Double spinning edge.
Say goodbye!
Don't
Gemini
get them
Gemini.
moments rest.
Will you stop talking? Your voice is a little grating. Oh, Nia!
Try to keep it.
It won't be that
Yes. No.
Much appreciated.
She's stuck down there now.
That's it.
Now I'm fired up.
Hold on.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
You cheaters!
Yeah.
His voice is really craving.
Out. Say goodbye!
Yeah, great. Sync it up, everyone.
Say goodbye. How about you say goodbye?
We're up, Gramps.
Give it to me.
I'll be done before you know it.
Begin.
Yeah.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. Yeah, leave it to Cora.
Super.
Morag, sock it to them.
Very well.
I won't hold back.
Astounding.
No,
Enemy down.
There you go. You don't even understand that you're in the wrong here, do you? Restoring the glory of Envia is the only way to create a brighter future for the people of Gormont. The glory of Envia? The glory of Envia? That's right, the noble house of Envia, a proud line unjustly cut short. Those who bear the blood of Hannes, Lord of Envia, are the rightful heirs to the throne of Urea. Oh. Okay. Envia, Hannes, you speak of the War of Succession. The War of Succession? I feel like I've heard of that. It was a struggle between the noble houses of Urea, which occurred around the nation's inception. Though only 6 though only 6 Zola houses currently hold political power in Urea. They were once a full 9 noble lines vying for the throne. The House of Envia was foremost among them, and a powerful rival to the House of Seleucia, which is the Queen's house. But Hennes, the leader of the House of Envia, was not blessed with an heir who could carry on his legacy. There were claims that he had a secret child somewhere in Gormont, but they all ultimately amounted to nothing. Thus, the House of Seleucia claimed the throne, and the present kingdom of Urea took shape. You know your stuff, I'll give you that. But the heir of Hanas did exist, and his bloodline lives on in Gormont to this day. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Had an illegitimate child who was Gormonti, right? That's what I'm guessing what's happening here. I see, so you wish to entrust the Juliet signet to the supposed heir and begin the War of Succession anew. What? We can't let that happen. Regardless of your motivations, I'm afraid we'll be taking that signet. I don't have it here, and I'm not telling you where it is. What? If Moradane learns of this potential conflict, Urea will fall into disarray. The effects of this unrest will doubtlessly extend to Gormont and to this city with its Ardernian military installation. That's not true. He promised there wouldn't be any adverse... Go on. Yeah, he slipped up there. Got red-handed. It's a guy from the Titan battleship, the one stationed at the Torgath base. I don't know his name. He said if we brought him the signet, the heir of Hanas would become king and unite Urea and Gormont as one. A fanciful notion. Even if they have truly uncovered an heir, I doubt they could so much as prove his legitimacy. Ugh! Darn it all! We must take that signet back before it reaches the Empire. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so someone in the Ardanian Empire is trying to cause some mischief, huh?
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
You're like, oh hey, it's this place.
You're all mine.
Oh, got a common core crystal and something else. Hey Nia, how's it feel to be Morag? Okay, chill, girl, chill. I know you're happy to be in this place, but this is where, Nia, you're probably not. Yeah, you look a little. Oh, okay. You just saw something like a butterfly or something. Okay, well, anyway. Thought we could jump down, but instead we'll just do this.
And we're you.
Let us go.
How might I help you? So here's the thing. A jeweled signet? Nothing of that sort around here, I assure you. Now, if you excuse me, we are quite busy here with preparations to depart. I would ask you to kindly leave. Excuse me? Don't you see Grand Inquisitor Morag right there, my friend? That is your boss. So you better listen up. Search Sergeant and Soldier with the jewel. We'll search for. Okay. Search for him within the ship. Okay. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Aha! Of course, you know, I explored this part earlier. I was wondering,
Let's get going.
why was there only one guy, you know, in this ship, or in this part? These other guys weren't in here before. Uh-oh. Morag? We're gonna put you... oh, there we go. That's what I want. We're gonna put you as the party leader. It sounds like a job for you. We're gonna switch party members around here quick. There we go.
I am at your service.
What are a gaggle of civilians doing aboard this vessel? So the thing is, a consignment from a Gormati mercenary. Yes, I recall Captain Suffern receiving a package of that nature. An important delivery to the homeland, he called it. Now this I have to hear. Well, I'm afraid he didn't specify as to the exact contents. But even if I knew, what good would it do you when you will not be leaving this room alive? Ah, and God! Oh, this is mutiny.
Very well. Shall we dance?
Yes.
I could do this alone now.
Well done.
Shrek!
Why not? We're not dead yet.
Well, we have quite a bit. We have a lot of mutiny going on this ship.
Watch this.
Astounding.
There we go. Oh, there's a little doggy. Whoever could be causing all this commotion aboard my proud vessel. Nia. For the glory of Mar Ardain, I'm afraid I must ask you to die. Yo, hold up! Morag is right there, you simpleton. Do you not recognize the Grand Inquisitor? Why does it seem like always the minions of any organization, they're just so idiotic? Your boss, your boss. Your boss is standing right there, numbskull. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a challenge.
I can take care of myself. This'll be all for the I'm all set.
Oh, there he was. Dang, he was taking out really quick. Oh no, he's still alive.
My dead body. Enemies will be now.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead here in a second.
Hold on. Done well.
I am wrong.
Boom.
I expect that from my drivers.
There we go. I don't know where you are getting your information from, but your actions here are in direct opposition to the interests of Mor Ardain. About this incident's mastermind, what should we ask? About this incident's mastermind, about the heir of Hannes. Ooh. Okay, I need to take a moment to think on this. Okay, it would have to be the mastermind because the mastermind would know about the heir and everything. We have already informed our lord that you people were snooping around. I'm sure he will already have escaped to somewhere you will never find him. He was the one who came up with the idea to take advantage of the wild rumors of the Ivian heir, you know. This is the key to the room where the jewel signet is hidden. Do with it as you wish. Are you quite alright? I am the captain of this vessel. I value the safety of my ship and its crew over securing an item for a client who will already have gone into hiding. If we resist you any further, I doubt this ship would stay unharmed for long. So this guy was in on the whole thing. Morag, if I were you, I would remove this man's badge and his rank and have him just, yeah, get rid of him.
If I may.
Oh wow. We got a lot of stuff here. Alright, so then deliver. Okay, we got that one done. But so, while we're here in Gormont, we'll do this one. And Try to get a little Miss Hollywood to get everything hers leveled up. Alright, so... Alright, here we go.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
There you go, Praxis, you get out here. Don't know what to expect, so better save. It's better to save frequently.
The note said for us to look somewhere around here.
Not a single soul in sight.
Any chance someone was pulling a fast one on us?
Someone played tricksies on us? I doubt it, because really, who'd go this far to play tricks on us?
Oh, his eyes narrowed.
Get back, my lady.
Ooh.
Huh? Dromac, you alright?
I'm fine. It seems they never intended to actually hit us.
But it seems like
Again with the lamps.
Neo's always the one who
Really don't get
the
this.
lance throws right in front of.
There! I see
Oh,
someone!
it's Theory.
They're running away! Let's go after them. Or not.
What's with the heartbeat?
Indeed. I don't believe we'd be able to catch up. But never mind that. Is there something written on this lance, too?
Let me check that right now.
You know, that heartbeat, that was kind of foreboding. Another note? What now? Now defeat the monsters inhabiting these locations. The Market Blunt near Sturm, Arch, and Urea. Okay, we gotta go there. The Blood and Bliga near Underground River Valley and Spirit Crucible Lisp. Wait, how do they know that? No one can get in there unless you are, you know, born of that land. And the Trivas, Mudas, and the Ferret Archipelago. When you have defeat these monsters, come to near Central Plaza in Mor Ardain. Follow these instructions and you are sure to regain your memories. First a treasure hunt, now a monster hunt? I don't get what they think they hope to achieve by us doing this. I just don't get it. Praxis, what's your take on this? I'm just thinking, maybe these notes are meant for me. These memories it talks about, couldn't it have something to do with the memories of my former self? What makes you think that? It's just a hunch, really. But I get the feeling I'm supposed to be the one following these instructions. Look at the weapons they keep throwing. Lances. I use lances. So are you going to keep going along with this? I think so, yeah. If you think I should stop, though, I'll stop. I just really like to know what's going on in their mind. Nah, I'm with you, Praxis. Let's roll with this hunch you've got. And hey, you might actually get your memories back, like it says. No harm in trying. True. I guess we're going then. Of course, if that trying involves someone getting hurt. No. Oh well. Let's just do this way. Kingdom of Urea, here we come.
Close eye out for trouble.
Well, where to now?
Here, this is for you. Thank you all. Your work was as impeccable as your reputation suggests. I conduct some investigations of my own behind the scenes. It seems this was all a plot by an elite figure within Mor Ardain to take advantage of the succession conflict. Well, this is a tricky conundrum. Worry not. Your mercenary comrades were able to apprehend the main culprit as he escaped from the Empire. Huh? And with the jewel's signet recovered, it seems this entire incident has been nearly resolved. And that's another problem all sorted out. I will send your compensation through the Garfred mercenaries as is the custom. Thanks. I truly am grateful for your efforts. Without your help, who knows what may have happened. I look forward to hearing of your further exploits in the future. Okay, so
We got back. Somehow.
All friends return
report back
safely.
to you at... Okay. Well, first, let's go ahead and take care of this.
Can I...
Alright, get that done. Go find the village.
Well, where to now?
Oh, should probably put Rex back in the... I mean, he's the boss of this place. There we go. Let's get Pyre out for a little bit. But... Rock, this place is your original home, so you get here too. We're back. Welcome back. Sorry I couldn't tell you anything about the client in advance. No worries. While you were out looking for the goods, we got a request here to catch the thief responsible. I always thought queens didn't do much but lays about on their thrones. Yes, I was dead wrong. That lady's a proper leader. That's pretty neat. Anyway, can you come with me for a moment? Something wrong? I'd be waiting for you in front of old Van Damme's grave. You can bring Rock with you too? Oh. Okay. We're gonna visit an old friend, I guess.
We've arrived.
Well, where to now?
Glad you can make it. I just wanted to take a moment to report into Old Van Damme together. I just wanted to take a moment to report into Old Van Damme together with you guys. But oh, the feels. The feels. I can feel myself tearing up. Boss, we never properly appreciated how much you did for us until you weren't around anymore. Organizing all our missions, managing the rations, balancing the manpower. There's no end to it, really. At first, we weren't sure how to go on without you. But by working together, I think we managed to pull through. Van Damme. I'm afraid I still don't remember the days I spent fighting by your side. But watching Rex, his friends, and the people of this village, it's easy to see how great a man you must have been. He was larger than life. Both literally and figuratively. I don't know if I can really carry on your legacy, but I swear I'll keep these people safe. You can count on that. Old man, the mercenary band you started isn't going away anytime soon. We'll keep it going just as strong. No, we'll build it up until it's 10 times stronger than the day you left it. So don't you worry about us. Rest your old bones in peace, you hear? This kid Rex you brought us is one heck of a leader. So we're good. Leave it to me. Right, I think that should be enough to satisfy the old man. Van Damme, rest your soul. Thanks for joining us for this. It meant a lot to me. And keep up the good work, boss. Oh yeah, he's boss now. Yeah. So rank 5. Max number of common blades increase. New merc missions available. Awesome. Alright. Oh, we're getting a lot of merc missions. And then, yes, Rock. He leveled up. Well, that was sweet.
This
I am awake!
Yes, you are. Use Crushing Twister. Defeat a Bogniv Sovereign in the land of Muthim. Where is well, what was that? 5% chance of felling an aerial foe on attack. Fails on bosses and uniques. Speak to Rock at the inn in Glorfot. You're ready to view the heart-to-heart life goes on. Sell an item. Previous instances count toward total. I've sold items before. Condition? Question mark. Okay, well, let's see. What problems revolt? Question mark. I got a little ways to go. What about you? Oh, we're almost getting close.
Our next fight should...
Alright. Well then. You know, that was wholesome. You know, we finally get, you know, the team up, you know, the camp to basically its max potential at this point. They're like, boss, you know, it was hard, but we managed to pull through, and this kid Rex you brought in to kind of take your place, and he's doing a good job. You know, we'll continue pushing forward to honor your legacy. You know, that's the kind of impact I hope I can leave on someone, or on just anyone, even like one person. You know, that's something I think a lot of us should strive for, is leaving such a positive impact that it pushes others to be better than themselves. Because by doing that, in a way, they'll carry on the legacy you left behind. And you know, you hand it. You're like basically you're handing the torch. Like, do better than I did, so that you can lead others to do better than what you did. You know, basically just making their future even better. But yeah. Let's see. Wine delivery. We want to take some Palm Village, local wine. Okay. Life saving. Someone got tangled up in the salvaging cranes, cables, and the situation is precarious. We need someone to get them out of there. That sounds very life-threatening. Illegal dumper. I want to promote the recycling of scrap in the industrial city of Ukrit, but I need help exposing the endless illegal dumping taking place in the Cloud Sea. Oh. Well, let's see, what was that one? It was Argumentum, right? Sure, we'll send someone in to help with that. Fortitude.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts.
You do that. Or actually, you know, I'm gonna exit. Yes, thank you.
Where you?
Shall we rest our legs before we move?
Yeah, we've built up the Gorfire mercenaries so much at this point I can scarcely believe it myself. If I had known we're here to see it, I dare say even he might shed a tear or two. And of course, there are new jobs available. Feel free to pursue them. Okay. Well, we are going to quickly look at the two heart-to-hearts here, and before I forget, let's see. You're right. Okay. So after these heart-to-hearts, I'm going to jump cut to do all the pest control missions, and then we'll come back. But first, yeah, we need to take a rest. Oh, sorry. Ah, wait. Save, because more than one option. Nia's always behind one level. Why is that?
was me, I'd probably stay in bed some more.
Wait a minute.
But you're the boss.
It was here,
Nice
right?
catnap.
All right. Who should we? We'll put her in.
Hankering for our banquets?
Well, it was like something with this girl. Oh my! You know, this girl is expensive. I mean, you know, it was a time and a half to just get up soon. Soon we will. Ahem. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. It's like I got like another, almost like just under 4,000 gold to get done. And it's like, oh, good night. This is a living nightmare. I pretty much sold a lot of my money just to get that quest done, or get her up there and get the Salvage King quest done, which we need to get that one done here too. Okay, well, I was stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and check this heart to heart. Save first. For some reason, I thought to get to this spot, I had to go somewhere completely different outside of the village, but I was wrong.
There's a really great view of the whole village from here, right?
Indeed. It's quite the vista.
And yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I said we had to go to the. Remember that one little tab for Rocket and his affinity? For some reason, I thought it said go to the inn, but the inn's not here. It's here. Maybe it was go to the heart to heart in the village. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it, I guess.
Such a fine village it is too. Certainly no one is awash with luxury down there, but still, the people are remarkably happy.
Yeah, sometimes it's just the finer, simple things in life that one needs.
Even when life is hard, they keep smiling, keep looking forward.
And you have to.
I think of it as the continuation of Van Damme's spirit.
That as well.
He may be gone, but his good deeds outlive him.
Yep.
Yes, it's a fine thought, knowing the man who built and protected this village was once my driver.
Do you wish you could stay here? Do you want to hear about Van Damme? Well, we'll go with the first option.
Do you want to hear about Van Damme?
Well, it seems a tad rude to go on about my old driver in front of my current one. But I've heard he was quite the remarkable man. Naturally, I'm curious.
He was one of the good guys, all right? He had big muscles, a big voice, and an even bigger heart. It was Van Damme who taught me the basics of being a driver. More than that, in fact. He taught me all about blades, how to fight, the way of the world. I didn't know him for long, but he taught me the most important things I know.
Is that right? He was the kind of solid, powerful, and dashing sort that is irresistible to the opposite sex, I'll wager.
I mean, sure?
I'm not sure he was that much of a hit with the ladies, but he was a great guy, that's for sure.
I feel the loss of my memories of him very keenly.
Well, don't worry, Rock. Like I said before, the people of this village are carrying on what he started, and so are we. I hope I can become as good as him someday. I may still have a way to go. But just you stick with me, Rock, and one day, you'll see.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, that one was nice. I'm content. We're not gonna bother going back and I like that one. This one feels a lot more wholesome and more appropriate, I think, than the other one. But what the heck? Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Let me check something. Oh, there we go.
Indeed.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we'll go check it out. All right. Oh, and guys, I actually forgot. While I was looking for that spot and completing the one of the side quests for Praxis is a side quest, I unlocked another legendary blade, and she's quite something. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you quick. The animators had to know what they were doing when they created this character.
Allow me to make your life as enchanting as possible.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you were enchanting some people. I mean, she's very.
We'll be great together, I do declare.
She's got a southern belle, but yeah, she's very enchanting with her because she's very she's boxless. Is that a word? Is that even a word? But yeah, yeah. I wonder if some of the people at Monolith are like, oh, I'm gonna put some of my fetishes into this game. What is she even? What anyway? It's supposed to be like a rabid polar bear thing. I don't know. I feel kind of scared about this blade, to be honest. But back to the main point of going back to checking that other heart to heart for Rock. All right, let's see. Do you wish you could stay here?
Do you wish you could stay here?
Sorry, guys. I was readjusting my volumes.
After all, it's not like I have any memories of my time in this village. But I believe something lives on here. Something of Van Damme and of myself. When I think about it, I can't help but get a tad sentimental.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like the village is full of memories. Memories of you, memories of Van Damme.
I wonder how he and I used to spend our days.
I think you probably both live pretty normal lives, really.
Yeah, Van Damme seemed pretty, a guy who really, kept himself, based in reality. Probably didn't, I shouldn't say that. I guess, like, he knew what he wanted. It's like, we go on tons of crazy adventures all the time. Let's just stay home and relax a little bit. Watch some football. All that good stuff. They probably don't even have football in this world.
Normal?
Yeah.
That's right. Van Damme was the everyday sort,
Yeah.
I mean, he'd get up in the morning, see to the kids, then he'd just eat a big sausage sandwich.
Yeah, a very simple life.
Evenings, he'd drink a beer and chat about what he was up to. Then he'd just get a bit sleepy and go to bed. I think that's what he was trying to build here. A place where people could just live normal lives.
We'll also go out on tons of adventures.
I think that's what both of you are always fighting for.
Fighting for a normal life. Then perhaps even now, that normal life is what the people of this village hold most dear. Tell me, Rex, would you say Van Damme was a kind person?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Kind?
Oh, okay, I shouldn't say that. He, could get in your face at times, if memory recalls.
I mean, he was straight up with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even blunt sometimes. But he was a real gentle giant. He'd probably get mad at me for saying it, but I think he was a lot like a father.
It's funny going back to when we had Van Damme and some of the conversations, like after a battle or whatever. Van Damme said Rex reminded him of his son. So this is actually kind of poetic. to hear Rex say that. You know, he had a father figure in his, even though it was brief, he had this, you know, male role model come in and say, you know, Rex, you know, this is what a man is. You know, a man puts the needs of others before himself. He does the right thing, and you know, just showing him, and just helping guide him to be a better person. And yeah, I don't know. So far, this one, yeah, I really like this one too. And you're going back, you know, Gentle Giant. You know, you talk to people, you know, really big guys, like guys like Andre the Giant. You know, for a lot of stories I've heard about Andre the Giant, it was, you know, he was a gentle giant. But you know, those type of guys, you know, they're really nice, but you push them too far, look out, because they get mean. And who's this one guy? I forgot the name of the wrestler, but like back in the day, you know, Andre's thing, he was the guy. Oh, Big John Studd, I think that's who it was. And this is wrestling, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But Andre the Giant, his thing was, you know, stepping over the top rope back, you know, way back when. You know, that was his thing, and no one else was supposed to do that. Well, during a match, Big John Studd comes out, and he does the same thing. And Andre didn't take it too kindly. He took that. He felt insulted by that. And after the match, reportedly, Big John Studd, he ran into the locker room, grabbed his stuff, and hauled out of there because he generally thought Andre was gonna strangle him to death. But continuing, Rex.
He's someone that I looked up to, someone I'd like to be like someday.
I can see you hold him in great regard, Rex. I only wish I could have met him myself.
I mean, you did.
He did everything he could to protect us. I bet he's still watching over us from somewhere, even now.
He is, Rex. He is.
Well, in that case, I'd better make sure he always sees me at my best.
Yeah. I reckon if we don't live up to his expectations, we'll be in for a right rollicking someday.
Probably, or he'll just come back to haunt you. It's like, Rex, you idiot! Alright. Well, so was there anything... Was there any other heart-to-hearts that we should know, that I should know of? Nope. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to do the quests, and yeah, we'll see you when we cut back. Alright, here we go. Praxis, I'll surely... Okay. So Theory, yeah, Theory's trying to... defeat the monsters, okay. Alright, here we go. We did that. Now before we head over... I'm gonna activate that. So before we head over to More Ardain, I actually discovered, completely forgot about this, but down here in the lower levels, there is another heart-to-heart. Since we're in these facilities, we're gonna hit these heart-to-hearts. And I know at the beginning of the video, I said we were probably gonna advance the story at this rate. It's a good chance that we're not gonna to. I'm sorry for misleading you guys if I did.
Shall we rest our legs before we move on?
But it's like, I really want to make sure like these blade quests, I want to get them done. Because it's just... I mean, you just learn a lot about the blades and how the world works. Like how the blades view the world too. But it seems like Theory is working outside of her boss's parameters. I wonder if what's going to happen there. But yeah, let's check this out.
These ruins are quite remarkable.
Indeed. This style of architecture cannot be found in Morardain.
There's plenty of ruins in Tantal too, but nothing quite like this.
Must be something to do with the Titans here.
How would you even build a place like this anyway?
I explained before, did I not?
Did you, Gramps? I don't remember.
Probably wasn't listening.
Probably.
Maybe it was before he joined up with us.
Was it? I can't recall. In any case, no harm in repeating myself.
His age is catching up to him. So please explain.
The Leftherian archipelago consists of a mountainous cloud sea formation and numerous titans gathered like islands. All of those smaller titans are circling around a much larger one. But that larger titan is hidden deep within the cloud mountains.
So, looking at the size of these ruins, we must be inside that big titan right now.
Yes, precisely.
Okay.
Wow, what a crazy sort of place.
That doesn't answer the question of how anyone made all this, though.
Yeah, like, you know, like some of these structures that you find in some of these titans, were these things just, you know, built inside of them when they were born, or did someone go in there and start cutting out the inside of these things? Which that honestly got to be painful. I hope it was kind of the first one.
I doubt they carried all this rock through the village guardian.
Perhaps it was built before this large titan submerged itself in the cloud sea.
Ah, that'd make sense. So back on the surface, it was just like any other titan. Then, at some point, those cloud mountains formed around it, creating the archipelago we know today.
Yes, that would explain how this place came to be. But even so, it would be very difficult to build structures of this size today.
Indeed. We have neither the labor forces required nor sufficient land available. I doubt Morardain, Uriah, or Tantal could construct something like this in today's climate.
But what if all three of them worked together?
Pandy, when I die, you don't have to build a monument this grand for me, okay?
Zeke always is like, though I'm great and everything, don't go overboard.
I'm gonna be gone as soon as you are, you know. Besides, I don't think you need a gravestone. A snowman'll do for you.
Oh, ouch.
Where am I being buried? Theoswar Reargate? Though a snowman does sound pretty nice.
It's like, I feel insulted, but I'll take that as a compliment as well.
You're fine with that?
Anyway, while we're talking about graves...
Oh, wow, we're actually... I find it almost poetic every time we do a video, if we just do all these quests or heart-to-hearts that just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Feed off each other. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Where's your grave gonna be, Rex? Where's your grave gonna be, Morag? We'll start with Rex. Let's start with Rex.
Where's your grave gonna be, Rex?
My grave? I guess I've never thought about it.
You're still pretty young after all.
Well, I mean, he almost died once already. Well, technically he did die. Technically.
You calling me old?
I guess I'd probably like to be buried alongside my parents in Fonset.
How would you fancy here in Elpis?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, this place is so big and empty. You die of loneliness.
After he's already dead?
I like how that line was delivered. Like, he'll already be dead. How deader can he get?
I think I'd rather stay close to the people I love. Though it's still pretty weird to think about.
I mean, at some point in life, you do have to start considering those things. I mean, no one really likes to thinking about death or the someone close to you passing away, but there comes a point in time where you do have to take that into consideration. Like recently, it was unexpected, but I had a cousin who just recently passed away. She was the same age as me. And just had her first kid, just not too long before she passed away, so it makes it even more heartbreaking. But in a weird way, though, moments like those remind us of our own mortality, and this that we don't like our time here on this earth, in the grand scheme of things, is very short. So, take each day, don't take it for granted. Spend time with the people you care about. And when you get to a certain point where you're like, hey, I should probably start considering other things, like, taking care of my, how is my, in what ways can I help take care of my family after I'm gone? Like, what can I leave behind that, helps them out? What kind of like Van Damme? The type of person he was, he left a legacy that people could take with them to improve themselves and help improve others and help people. So I like how everything's intertwined. I love how some of these heart to hearts, if you do it right, they can just connect.
Well, that's a nice way of looking at it.
All right, well, let's find out where Morag is gonna be buried.
Anyway.
Alright, where's your grave gonna be, Morag? Well, probably some type of, family grave, or like I'm guessing there was some like royal graveyard or something like that.
Where's your grave gonna be, Morag?
My manner of burial is already decided.
Oh.
There is a proud Ardanian tradition to...
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you there. Thanks for the predictable answer.
Whoa! Zeke, you just can't ask someone a question like that and you're just going, oh, never mind, I already kind of knew it. It's just like, it's rude to interrupt something like that.
What? Then ask me again. I will endeavor to make my response more entertaining.
He's like, oh, well, fine then. I'll give you a more, answer that'll fit your personality then.
Lady Morag, I don't think there's any need to...
You are aware of how I dislike to be outdone, are you not?
It's like, oh, no, I cannot let him get a one-up on me.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, this one's so much funnier.
Where's your grave going to be?
A snowman at Theoswar rear gate.
Oh! Oh! Get wrecked, son! Get wrecked!
What?
Wait, are you gonna marry into Tantal royalty or something?
That would be one way to unite the kingdoms, right?
What? Of course I will not. I was just imitating Zeke's amusing remark. Perhaps I should have chosen a grave in Fonset instead.
She's just like, oh no, what have I done? That was...
What?
That's also not exactly it.
I get the feeling Morag doesn't really attend a whole lot of social parties.
Looks like Morag's got a thing or two to learn when it comes to the funnies.
Ah, to be young and carefree again. To think they can joke around in a place like this.
I mean, you gotta find humor in some of the most darkest of times. It helps keep you going. All right, well, let's head to the Empire of Morardane. All right, here we go. Well, before we step foot though, let's get our corresponding party members.
As expected, there's no one here either.
If last time was anything to go by, somebody's probably having a cheeky peek at us right about now.
Hey, I know you can hear me. Stop creeping around like a coward and show yourself.
Oh, there's another lance.
Another one of those? What are you trying to tell us with all these lances? Stop beating around the bush. Come out and tell us what you want to our faces. Or are you afraid of me?
Oh, hello.
It's that blade again.
No doubt about it. It's the other blade from the core crystal hunters.
Her name was Theory, right?
So, it was you. You were the one who kept messing with us in the middle of battle, weren't you? What do you want from us? If you've got something to say, then say it. The message said the reward would be memories, but I just can't figure out what's going on. We've been playing along with you for long enough. It ends here.
Yeah, she doesn't remember.
So it didn't work?
What didn't work? Tell me.
Oh, my heart.
The message. It's the last one.
Oh, my heart kind of breaks for her.
Hey!
I feel bad for her. I guess Theory is just trying to get her friend back. But oh, what happened over to that guy? But yeah, no. Yeah, it's, you know, when a blade goes back to its core crystal, they don't remember anything. So I guess it's, you know, she was hoping. Praxis. Huh? What's it say this time? Praxis, we need to talk. Meet me at the Lost Capital Juncture in Temperantia. That's it? That's it. So that blade we met wants to talk to me one-on-one? Seems about the size of it. But why? What do they want from me? Since we've known who the culprit is now, I've got a pretty good idea. I wonder what's up with her. It's worrying to say the least. You all know who she is? But you all know who she is, don't you? Well, tell me, who is she? What's she got to do with my former self? We're gonna be honest. She deserves to know the truth. Her name is Theory. Theory. You two used to be a team. A team fighting together like we are now? That's right, except you weren't exactly doing good things. You called yourselves Core Crystal Hunters. You attacked people without remorse and stole their blades' cores. What? Me? I did awful things like that? So we used to be enemies? We did. We had to cooperate with the Ardanian military to stop you, and we fought in battle. That's how your driver died. So I would have returned to my core crystal. Yeah, which we picked up. But Theory and her driver escaped. After that, she seemed to vanish off the face of Alrest. I can't believe it. I was a criminal? Praxis, best not to dwell on the past. You're our friend now, and that's all that matters. But Theory probably doesn't think the same, does she? She probably thinks of me as a traitor. Praxis, relax. We won't know what she thinks of you unless we hear it from her directly. But it surely won't be easy for you. We can go, but only if you think you're up to it. this is kind of like a life's crisis moment, really. Like, oh, this former friend of yours who you used to do crime with is coming to try to help you, rejuvenate your memories for either just trying to get your friend back in some way or shape or another, and then your new friends go, hey, there's something that we forgot to mention, or there's something we need to tell you. In your past life, this is who you were, and this is what you did. Yeah, that's gotta be, shocking. I'm shocked. I can't deny that. Finding out that you were a terrible person in a past life, who wouldn't be? But like, Percival, I mean, he was too, but he changed. Towards the end of that previous life, and even like now in his new one, he's still trying to do better, even though if he doesn't remember. So I mean, it's okay as long as you give yourself the chance to change and strive for that. Strive to do better. But there's no reason to get all depressed about it. In fact, now I feel like I need to help her, just like how you all helped me. I'll meet her in person. We're behind you, Praxis. We go together to save Theory. Are you sure about this, Rex? It's better than moping around here, isn't it? And besides, I want to help Theory too. Praxis, let's do this. So, maybe we can force her driver, the override thing, and give her to us without her losing her memories. That, that's probably being too hopeful, but I mean, so far in this game, it's anything but things like that. Alright. Actually, there's one more heart-to-heart. We could, here, yep. In the throne room. As we were talking about where Morag may have, put to rest. Let's go ahead and talk to her cousin, brother, cousin, however you want to look at it. We're going to be rebellious. Morag, how dare you walk on the royal table?
Oh, His Majesty is absent.
Well, he was just right there.
A shame. You were hoping to meet him again, weren't you?
It feels a little strange for me to think of it as again, but I did wish to meet with him, yes.
I remember the old you, standing tranquilly beside the throne. Quiet and resolved.
I can sense it is a good memory for you.
What did I say about, like between the Vandam heart-to-heart and the Grave heart-to-heart, like how they're connecting. And now we just had this side quest, how Theory, she doesn't, or Praxis, she has no recollection of her past because of the world building, how it works. And then Theory, she remembers Praxis, her old life and everything. And so then we got the same thing here with Egeon. He doesn't remember, but he can tell by talking to Bridget that it was like, good memory. They had a very good relationship with it. I just love it.
I had hoped some memory might linger within you too, but alas, it seems not.
So it would appear. Unlike you, Bridget, I did not have past records to fall back on. Without any data, it is difficult to feel any emotional connection either.
And now you're prohibited from reading those records that do exist as well.
So I am.
Why would it be prohibited? Unless it was like if anything about it was classified, then I can understand.
Therefore, I know not what I had been doing, nor what my role is in the Ardanian Empire. I can comprehend some of it by talking with you or Morag, but I feel sure there is much of importance I do not grasp. Hence my plan, to ask Emperor Nile why it was that he forbade me from reading the past records.
Do you have any idea what the reason might be?
I wonder.
As a sign of demotion, so I'd save the world, not the Empire. You know what? I think it was the Emperor. You know, he seemed to be more concerned. You know, like from what I can guess with the Emperor, he he was doing everything he could to make peaceful relations with the Kingdom of Urea and other places, or at least try to find a way to coexist. Because like Gormod, you know, that's basically where our Dane is like, hey, this is the closest place for us to get resources, but this thing's also within the you know, or near the borders of Urea. So yeah, let's go with let's go with this one.
This may be presumptuous to suggest, but he may have thought that I should work for the good of all rest, rather than just for the Empire.
You mean that an adept blade should serve the world, not a single country?
Yes, precisely.
You can be quite brazen sometimes.
I was hesitant to say it myself.
I just noticed, this is probably like the first heart-to-heart we've seen where it's just blades talking to each other, not any of the main characters. It's unique.
But I do think you're probably right. That's why the Emperor didn't want you to know too much about your role here. He feared if you did, it may hinder you from achieving that purpose.
I see. I may not have been able to meet the Emperor, but just talking to you, Bridget, has given me strength.
Always glad to help.
You know, friendship goals right here. Yeah, Egon may not remember his past, but Bridget knows, and you know, she's just being supportive in her best way and that's what a good friend does.
For what it's worth, I can't wait for the day when you're back by the side of the throne.
Are you worried for him?
Maybe somewhat. Anyone can aid the Emperor in his duties, but to keep him safe takes someone truly special. Up until now, I felt secure knowing that His Majesty was protected by myself, Lady Morag, and you.
Certainly. The sooner things fall back into place, the better. When all is said and done, I will return to the throne room. You and me both, Bridget. We will help see this through.
Right. I'll be counting on you.
That was beautiful. I'm kind of worried to see what the other one is, but I gotta do it.
Do you have any?
I wonder.
All right, as a sign of demotion. I don't really like this one, or just the title of it.
From what I hear, it seems I failed to keep the Emperor safe, yes? In which case, might it not mean I have been relieved of the duty to protect His Majesty?
That's very pessimistic. You always are too hard on yourself, Aegeon.
Aegeon. I keep saying Aegeon, but it's Aegeon.
Emperor Nile was hoping you would protect Allrest, and not just him. Rather than keep someone as excellent as you cooped up in Moradane, he preferred to have you contribute to the well-being of the world at large.
I see. He thought my knowing my past role in Moradane would hinder that.
That's what I think.
I see. I may not have been able to meet the Emperor, but just talking to you, Bridget, has given me strength.
Always glad to help. For what it's worth, I can't
Okay,
wait for
just
the
a little
day when
bit
you're
different
back by the
dialogue, but
side
so
of
far
the
it's pretty much
throne.
the same.
Are you worried for him?
Maybe somewhat. Anyone can aid the Emperor in his duties. Up
Okay,
until
yep.
now, I felt
Certainly. When all is said and done, you and me both, Bridget. We will help see this through.
Right. I'll be counting on you.
Okay, so basically it was one was a more optimistic view versus pessimistic, and just Bridget, you know, either agreeing with like yeah, or like no, you're too hard on yourself. This is what I believe. So, okay, that was nice. But now on to try to get this a theory quest done. Just go right here, right smack dab in the middle.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Well, where to now?
Here we go. Oh, and look, there's a heart-to-heart right here.
We're here.
So, shall we?
Oh, the big dino beast isn't over here. That's good. Something tells me we're gonna be in a fight.
Hey!
Maybe. The music just helps give that feeling. Whenever I'm in a place where the music is like this, it's like everything around the corner, everything is just ready to kill you. Oh, guys, what happened to you? You just glitched out on me. What the heck? Oh, there she is.
Truly, all rest is a wonder to
Lost
explore.
Capital Junction.
I'll
I'm
remember
sorry I
this
didn't.
view forever.
Praxis, so you came.
That's me, in the flesh. I'll admit, I was a little curious about you. Just a little.
I can tell you're not the same. It was naive to think you'd remember. Even after I showed you the antique lance you liked. Even after I took you to places we'd been before. None of it jogged your memory. It's like you're a blank slate.
You seem pretty invested in me getting my memories back, huh? But why would you go this far?
I just wanted for us to be together again, as a team. I wished for nothing more. But back in Moordane, I realized that
I
could
can't
never
help but feel
be.
sorry for her to an extent.
This is my last resort.
Oh.
Well played.
Hold on. Cat, get away from the computer. Away from... Yes, leave. Sorry about that, guys. I can't have the cat sitting by the computer. As much as I want them to be next to me, I just can't risk the cords getting yanked. This guy. Well played, Theory. Looks like you're gonna get your wish after all.
Theory. Looks like you're gonna get your wish after all.
You!
The core crystal hunter.
Been a while, eh? Glad to see you remembered me. A lot's happened since. Praxis's driver was killed. And most of my squad got taken in. Not a day's gone by that I haven't been thinking about you lot. Look at my Theory. Look at what you've done to her. She's nothing more than a coward now.
Oh, shut up.
She's nothing without Praxis. So I'm gonna have to.
You know,
ask
I
you
normally
to
don't
hand her
say
over.
this. I know I say this as fast as too, but
Excuse me, what do you think you are?
let's put him down. Can we put this guy down?
The blades to protect you, can you?
If you think I'm siding with some thugs, you've got another thing coming.
Oh,
Now that's not very nice, is it? Calling your old pal Theory a thug?
Talking to you.
I guess that's how you end up once you belong to a feeble driver like that. You saw what's become of her, Theory. You really want to leave her like that? Like a half-broken toy?
Well, this guy is manipulative.
Of course I don't. I will kill her driver. And I will get her back.
Oh boy.
Wait, so you're gonna fight Praxis?
No. I will take out all of you so that Praxis can be free.
What have you done to her?
I resent the accusatory tone. All
No,
I
you-
did was tell her the truth.
You twisted it.
If she wants Praxis back, she just has to kill you all, get a hold of Praxis's core crystal, and then let me reawaken her.
He just reminds me of Sidious from Star
Blades
Wars.
aren't your
Just
slaves.
manipulates people based on their feelings.
It's wrong to exploit them like this.
Just like Palpatine.
Shut your trap, kid. Life ain't a bunch of roses. That's not how the world works. Besides, you've taken plenty of blades for yourself, haven't you? Praxis is proof of that.
We aren't resonating with them for the same reasons as you.
Get them, Theory. Take them all out.
Oh, he had no comeback for that.
Stop!
Praxis? Give it up! This is the only way for us to be together again. So please, do as you're told. It won't be long till you're free again.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Squad, hold your position.
You take the lead, Nora.
Focus!
Ah, I missed.
We fit together great.
Now
Shivering got Tora out here. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
We fit together great.
It didn't connect.
Heavy hitter.
Bridges, your arms, Lady
You can do it,
I'm not messing about. Watch out.
Oh.
Gemini,
I am wrong. You think you always
Wild side.
Eat this. There.
Gemini loop.
I'll show you. Eat
It
this.
didn't connect. Judgment.
Let me do it. I've waited for this all
Eat
day.
this.
You will not fall here. My dead body.
I may have to.
Things are bad, so
Yeah.
I'll show you.
I missed. Crossed.
It didn't connect. Enemies will be consumed. The time is radiant.
Eat this.
Cyclone strike. Eagle eye.
Eat this. You reached your
step back.
We will not fall
I'll
here.
show you.
Just give me a heads up.
Eat this. You think you're all that?
You have my sight.
Pyro.
Hey.
You think you're all that?
Ow.
And my win.
We'll whip up a great storm.
Cyclone smash.
Eat this. Watch out, pal.
Take care of it. Get rid of these minions.
Eat this.
Taste the pain. You can do it.
You think you're all that?
There we go.
Let me do it.
There is no way we can win this.
Eat
This will
this.
be over before they know what's happened. Gemini, in I go. Yes,
Eat
judgment.
this. Eagle eye.
I am wrong. Always
Draw
have
the
been.
enemy's
Always
attention.
will.
Come on.
Get us off.
This way. With this breeze shall I spy? Are you still ready?
Now
Get
this.
ready.
You can do it, right?
Why here?
Eat this.
Oh.
I'm
Come
not
on.
messing about.
To the last, my lady.
This is not your place to fall,
Eat
Red.
this.
I feel better now.
Stay back.
Let's let it
Try another
Now
blow.
wait,
You
I
needn't
just
worry now, Mia.
Rolling smash.
Ha! Are you still breathing?
This is unhelpful. Healing. I really do.
Here we go, Nia. Keep up the healing.
Watch out! Eat this! It's here! There!
Stronghold!
There we go.
We can leave it to me.
I'm not messing.
You need a rest. Tending to.
It's getting tough.
How's this?
This is unexpected. Breathe.
I've got it well in hand.
Maybe you should slow down.
Take him back.
Decisive to that. So, don't let get your butt in gear.
Oh, come on.
I'm more crystal, and I'm not ready to go back to my core crystal. So, yeah.
This is not your place to be.
Come on.
Push yourself
Feel
less.
better now.
Watch out. Overfall!
Eat this!
Cyclone smash.
We can turn this in our Bridget. To
Take
arms,
this.
Lady Morag.
Watch out!
Wing smash.
Eat this!
Sure.
Leave it to me.
I'm not messing about.
Man. Oh, I underestimated this guy.
Draw the enemy's attention.
Gemini.
Eat this!
Rob.
My turn.
Eat this! Always will be!
Healing
Cyclone smash.
How's this?
What? Gemini, you.
No effect.
Ooh, ow.
We may never have such a
Rebel
golden
sister.
opportunity. Assume your positions. We commence the plan. Let's begin.
Full blast.
Nia, take them down.
Here I come. Ready or go, I have to deliver, or I'll die out of shame.
Excellent!
Over to you, Rex.
You got it.
Time to show what I can do.
Boom.
One enemy down!
I'm still getting stronger. That was wonderful,
yeah.
Rex.
There you go.
Really? I'll try even harder for the next one.
Oi! What are you playing at, Theory? Keep focused on the battle!
Please, Theory. There's no reason for us to be fighting. I'm sorry, Theory. I'm sorry that I can't remember who you were. But if there's one thing that's clear, it's that you were someone very, very special to me. So let's just stop this, please.
Give me a break! She's deluded! Finish her off, Theory! Don't listen to a word she says! Get Praxis out of the way, and taking out the rest of them will be plain sailing.
It's like 6 against
Come
1,
on.
dude.
Kill her!
No.
What? You defy the words of your driver? Finish her, Theory!
No. I can't do it.
Good for nothing. Then step aside!
Well, like, what are you gonna do by yourself? Oh, she's gonna kill her own driver. Oh, that is hardcore.
Theory! You little... So... You betrayed me, eh?
Theory!
Whoa. This just got meta.
Why? Why would you do that?
I'm sorry, Praxis. I never meant for all this to happen. I didn't really want to fight you.
I know, Theory. I knew all along.
Hey, Praxis. Am I going to forget you? I don't want that.
It's all right, Theory. Even if you forget me, I'll always remember what you meant to me. I swear it.
That's a promise. Prax.
But she's gonna, but we get her. We get her! We can reunite them.
Fury!
Well, please tell me we can... Oh, we probably... Can we? Disable all friends. Okay. Here's the luge. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Can we resonate with her? Not yet. Okay. Oh man. Wow, that was... We're just getting all the feels today, guys. Yikes. Alright, well... We'll finish up with one more quest. I mean, all I gotta do is return a couple of the one trophy left to the King of Tantal, and we'll be done.
Close eye out for trouble.
Well, where to now?
It was salvaging. Yeah, it turns out the King of Tantal used to be a salvager, so kind of fitting that Rex goes salvaging for all this stuff. But yeah, no, words really can't describe, you know, these last few, you know, scenes and stuff. Oh, we forgot the heart to heart. Oh well. We'll come back at the end. Well, in the next video, probably. Oh, what a magnificent spectacle. You must have toiled a great deal to locate all 4 treasures. All in a day's work, I guess. Rex, I hereby anoint you Salvager Supreme! Woohoo! Yeah, Rex! Salvager Supreme. That sounds... forgive me. I acknowledge it is a somewhat old-fashioned title for a youngster such as you. I don't know, something so like Zeke would come up with. I guess we know where Zeke kind of gets his personality from, right? No, I like it. Really, it's got a nice ring to it. Salvager Supreme, a salvager amongst salvagers. I am honored, Your Majesty. It is I who should be thanking you, Rex, for fulfilling an old man's dream. It is not just a title you have earned, but my deepest respect. It is only fitting that you receive an ample reward. Holy crap! I guess I never really paid attention to the reward. 600,000 G? Holy crap! That is a lot of... oh, Tantal developed. Okay, nice. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, and actually, I think we can actually finish a blade. It's infinity chart too. Where is she? Where is she?
Hankering for our banquets?
Yeah, I think we can actually finish hers. You're her and yo, and I recovered financially quite a bit too. Though we're probably gonna be using about.
That was a slog.
Do that, cause do this a couple times. Oh, there we go.
All right, Earlong. Our entourage will bring happiness to all.
Okay. Oh, all right. And so her heart to heart would be in Leferia. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. How many? What do I have left for gold? Can I find out? Probably not. All right. Well, wow, guys, I feel very good about what we've done. We actually got quite a bit done for side quests. In the grand scheme of things. But yeah, yo, this just I just want to talk of wow. I don't know if it's by coincidence that all the side quests and heart to hearts that we've watched and gone through, just how everything's connected. I guess it's just I can't remember if Definitive Edition with all like no a lot of their side quests were just helping villagers, and yes, there were some that were chained, and like this one, this person's side quest actually connects with this person's side quest because these two characters know each other. So I guess yeah, a little bit, but this one I guess is because we have actual animation now for a lot of this stuff. Is actually it makes it feel more personal. But let's see, what do we have for quests? Okay. So yeah, these two. Because this is already the third video for doing side quests and stuff for just focusing on quests. I want to get back to the main story, so hopefully, we can get to that part. But next time we come back. But yeah. So Bearing Her Soul should be almost done. And yeah, these three. Yeah, if I did my research correctly without spoiling myself, is we have to get to the World Tree, and then we can unlock. Or at least we gotta get through Chapter 9, I think. Either way. But yeah, either way, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am having a... I was sad, but like, these Blade quests, I really enjoying them. It just, yeah, like Definitive Edition, you had all these side quests you can do just to help you level up, but these quests, they actually have stories behind them. It actually helps, it gives more, I guess, flavor for the characters, for the Blades. It's just, they're more than just, these weapons, these things of power to use. They actually have feelings, they have emotions. They are very, human-like. And it's just really beautiful how the Monolith and Nintendo, they know. I wish a lot of the games I played had this type of detail with the storytelling. It's just amazing. But I can gush all about it. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, and all those good things. And I'll see you in the next video.